Good evening and welcome to VTV News. On our broadcast tonight, we'll look at the cold pen construction, this year's annual Veritas Forum, and cutter marketing competition, as well as TNC's advanced to final. Stick around because VTV News starts right now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sophie Jeong.
And I'm Madelynne. Have you seen the construction on Greek Row in front of Surat Cinema? Well, if you haven't, it'll be there for 6 more weeks. Assistant Vice Chancellor of Plant Operations Mark Pettis says that the construction is part of Vanderbilt's project to convert from power plant coal to natural gas power by creating a new underground storage tank. These underground tanks will provide room for over 100,000 gallons of natural gas. These upgrades will increase efficiency in all seasons and decrease energy costs and energy needed by Vanderbilt University's Medical Center. It will also limit Vanderbilt's dependency on electricity bought from Nashville. The goal is for Vanderbilt to stop using coal as fuel source by September 2014, and the demolition of the smokestack will begin in 2015.
On Tuesday night, MIT professor Dr. Rosalind Pickard discussed the implication of understanding humans as machines at this year's annual Veritas Forum held in the Langford Auditorium. Dr. Rosalind Pickard is the founder and director of the Effective Computing Research Group at MIT Media Lab and co-director of the Things That Think Consortium, the largest industrial sponsorship organization at the lab. She's also the co-founder of Effective Incorporated, delivering technology to help measure and communicate emotion. Working at MIT, Pickard is surrounded by some of the most brilliant minds in the world, including famous robotists and bioengineers that are all interested in functionality and recreation of human experience. Pickard argued that while human beings are constantly trying to understand their own compositions, there is a distinct difference between our physical makeup and the meaning of humanity.
VTV would like to congratulate the 5 students on placing second in the Qatar 2022 Women's Soccer Challenge. For the marketing competition, each team created a plan to increase female Qatari participation in soccer activities in advance of the 2022 World Cup held in Qatar. The project involved a 25-minute presentation before fielding approximately 40 minutes of questions from the presiding committee. Their second place prize was $3,000 in bragging rights. Most teams consisted of MBA students or advertising and business majors, tracks not offered at Vanderbilt University. When asked if Vanderbilt will participate next year, Professor Art Johnson said he's willing to try again given the success of this year's team.
Tongue-in-cheek, Vanderbilt's student improv comedy group will send 8 of its members to Chicago in March for the finals of the college improv tournament after its victory at the regional level of competition this past weekend. Although the group has competed in the regional round of the college improv tournament for the past 4 years, this is the first time they have advanced a team to the finals. The team won its spot in Chicago by placing second in the lower Midwest regionals in Indianapolis, Indiana. At the finals, it will compete against 15 other teams from around the country. Membership in Tongue-in-cheek is determined by audition process, which was highly selective this year. Out of the approximately 70 students who tried out in the fall, only 4 new students were accepted. No prior improv experience is necessary, however, to join the group.
Well, that does it for our show. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And for more VTV news, check out vanderbilttelevision.com. We hope to see you back next week, but until then, I'm Madelynne.
And I'm Sophie Jeong.
You stay classy, Vanderbilt.